Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I got a confession. I got a confession, yeah. I gotta talk to you. I got story time for y'all right now. So grab your popcorns, grab some water, grab a drink. You feel me? If you smoking, grab you a little spliff. It's gonna be like a 10-minute story time. But basically, it's Ramadan, right? And as y'all know, and if you watched my streams before, I'm a pretty heavy smoker. Like, I smoke weed, you feel me? Nothing else, obviously, right? I smoke a lot of weed, gang. I smoke a lot of weed, right? To the point, gang, whatever I'm about to do, only green. Whatever I'm about to do, right? I have to smoke. Whether it's going to the gym, I gotta smoke before I go to the gym. I gotta smoke after I leave the gym, right? When I wake up, I have to smoke. If I come to the studio, right before I make a beat, I have to smoke. You feel me? Before I eat, I have to smoke. I've been doing this for the past 10 years, right? My journey started back in 2016. And I remember when I started, right? It's a bad habit, gang. It's a bad habit. There'll be times where, like, some days, bro, like, I won't be able to eat if I don't smoke. That's how some days got, gang. But that's how some days got. You feel me? That wasn't always the case. I'd have my days, but then again, it just depends what I'm going through within that week. If I'm dealing with mad shit, then I gotta smoke. You feel me? So let me give you guys a lore. So back in 2016, right? This was February 2016. The girl I was with at the time, nah, word to bro. A good meal is not. I'm killing that plate. So, at the time, the girl I was with, right? We broke up. I don't know how long we was together for. Should I even say this? That's the same girl I lost my virginity to. Real shit. Real man shit. You feel me? I'm gonna be honest. You feel me? And this was back in high school. You feel me? This was like 12th grade, high school. Fire. She was cool. I wonder how she's doing. Anyways, so we just broke up. You feel me? This was damn near like my first breakup, right? I was like, damn, gang. I was sad. As any man, as any regular human being would, right? I was sad. I was like, I was out of it. I was like, yo, gang, I gotta feel better, right? So, my boy, right? One of my close friends. His name's Andrew. Andrew, if you're watching this, shout out to you, bro. So, he was like, me and him, we would play basketball a lot, right? And I didn't really know he smoked, but he was smoking too, right? So he was just like, yo, bro, he was my best friend, right? So I tell him everything. I'm like, yo, gang, this girl just broke up with me. How do I deal with this, gang? He's like, pull up, I got you. Me, my son. I think I smoked out of a bowl. And if y'all watched my streams before, if you watched the Queen Center Mall stream I did with everyone, I show y'all the place I smoked at, like the very first time. So that was the spot we smoked at, right? I got so high, gang. I'm not even gonna lie. And that wasn't the first time I smoked. The first time I smoked, it was one of my boys named Noah and one of the girls that was I forgot her name. I think her name was Crystal or some shit. Cute. She was cute. I'm not gonna lie. I had a crush on her. but she wasn't jacking me. She was jacking Noah. Cause Noah, he feel me? Noah's like a white Jew who plays baseball. My son Aki and shit, you feel me? And I'm like this scrawny like brown kid that's just like that ain't that he I don't got at the time I didn't have much going for myself. Anyways, that was the first time I smoked, right? I'm not gonna lie, I got high as hell. I'm not gonna lie, I got pretty high. I'm not gonna lie. I got pretty high, and then I didn't smoke after that. It was like it was a couple months after until like the first like I said that around the time. So let me give you a little timeline. So me, Noah, and that girl, right? I think this was around, I want to say May 2015, right? This was around spring 2015. And then I didn't smoke after like a while after that, right? And then I believe, actually I don't remember, I'm not gonna lie. But I smoked, but I never got into it. I was just like, it's gonna be a one-time thing, and then I'm out, right? Whatever. A couple months later, now going back to the earlier point I was trying to say. So after I broke up, after me and that girl broke up, right? After me and that girl broke up, my boy Andrew was like, yo, pull up the smoke. And then after I got high, gang, I was like, yo, gang. I was like, yo, I fucking feel amazing. Music felt phenomenal, gang. Food was fucking amazing. Everything was just amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I got high, everything just 10x'd. And that was the start of, I guess you can say, my addiction, right? That was the start I genuinely became a pothead. Because after that, I was like, yo, Andrew Sipes, yo, Sipes, hitting him every like damn near every day, right? Yo, who that?
Which bag?
You know,
Which one?
Ew. That one. Fucking up my stream. Who is you, gang? What the fuck? Fuck. This bitch fucking threw my whole shit off. Anyways. Yeah, so I would hit up Andrew damn near every day, gang. Yo, let me Sipes, right? And that was the beginning of my weed addiction. I'm not gonna lie. Because that summer, 2016, gang, I was smoking so much every day. Every single day. I'd be like, yo, Andrew Sipes, we Sipe, and then we go to the mall, right? Because we would smoke at the mall, right? We smoke at the mall, go to the mall. I was broke as fuck at the time. So whatever dollar, penny, cents, coins, whatever I had, that shit was going right to the food. And then we would just walk around the mall and just like, you feel me? Just do loser shit. And ever since then, I have not stopped smoking. Yeah, I would have like breaks when I was sick where I would go like most like 2, 3, max 4 days, 5 at most without smoking, right? But since then, I haven't taken like a prolonged break, right? So I'm saying all this to say, as of right now, because of Ramadan and because of me wanting to better my health, I am taking a break from smoking. I'm taking a break. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, this has been the most difficult thing and the most challenging thing I have been dealing with, gang. So it's been 3 days. Today's the 3rd day. I started on February 18th, right? My journey began on February 18th. I'm currently day 3 of no smoking. I'm going to try to go for a month, right? I'm gonna try and aim for a month. Now, after that month, am I going to smoke? Am I gonna smoke again? I don't know. I really don't know. But as of right now, I do want to take a break. I want to just detox my body, yeah. You feel me? I just want to like mentally, physically, like I want to not feel like I need to smoke weed. Cause like, yo, bro, like today I felt it the worst, gang. Like cold sweats, you feel me? Vivid ass dreams, like the most weirdest dreams, yeah. In the dream, I'm gonna tell you like a snippet of the dream. Stupid as hell, bro. Like I had a pet tiger in the dream, and that motherfucker scratched me, bro. Like, what does that even mean, gang? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Shit, weird shit like that, gang. And I know for a fact the dreams are only gonna get more and more vivid. You feel me? Like today, oh my god, like today was the worst, gang. Like I really wanted to smoke. After I did the stream last night with Eli and everybody. Like I really wanted to smoke, gang. I really did. Yo, them high dreams be different. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, gang, but when you're not smoking weed, like the dreams are just so fucking vivid. Like you see everything. Like you remember everything damn near. I had other dreams too, but like they just didn't make sense. Like I didn't understand it. Like, and even if I explain it, it's just gonna sound like gibberish and like just stupid shit, right? So I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole. I thought my appetite would get fucked up. Luckily, my appetite hasn't. Like I'm still able to like. I had a meal early. I had a meal around like 5:30, 6 o'clock ish, cause that's when I broke my fast, right? And like I was able to eat. Like my appetite hasn't been down, you know. But nah, I just want to like. I've been smoking for so long that this is damn near all I know. Like mean, like this has become the new mean, right? So I just want to like feel me like I kind of want to just rediscover myself, you know, and just like not necessarily rediscover. I think that's the wrong word. I just want to see how I am and who like and how I just react to shit without the weed, gang. That's really just it. It's gonna be hard though, gang, cause it's like every time I make beats, gang, like I have to get like you see how I'm like rocking you back and forth right now. Like this is me like, yo, gang, like I don't want to smoke right now, gang, and then I just want to make beats. You feel me? It's so weird because like when I first started making beats, it's all a mind game at the end of the day. I know. That shit, nah. I'm gonna stay strong, and that's why I'm even bringing it to the internet right now. And that's why I'm even telling you this story, cause like I do want to make that change, and I do want to go like I'm gonna try to go at least 30 days without smoking. It is not going to be easy. I know that for a fact. My girl was like, yo, you not gonna feel it. You're not gonna you gonna be you all that cold sweat and all the weird shit, you gonna feel it. You gonna stop feeling that after like next Saturday, gang. I was like, yo, what? Next Saturday? You bugging, mud? What the fuck? I don't wanna wait till next Saturday to stop feeling like this. How do I not feel like this right now? Like, there's no answer. You just gotta you gotta weather the storm. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I am like, I don't want to say I'm a bit afraid, but like my creative process, right? I gotta roll up. I got my spliff rolled. I gotta smoke my weed, I gotta get high, and then I'm making beats, straight bangers, right? So I'm like, now I'm just like, yo, how am I gonna do that now? Like, how are the beats gonna sound different? What are the beats even gonna sound like? I'm almost afraid I might not be as creative as I want to be, right? But I think about times back then when I wasn't smoking as much, and gang, my drive was, I'm not saying my drive wasn't as high as when I'm smoking, but when I first started making beats back in 2016, well, a little before 2016, I was making like that drive I had, bro. It was unmatched. I'm like, I don't need weed, nigga. I don't need weed, gang. Like, I'm gonna just make these beats. Like, I don't need none of that. I'm gonna be sturdy. You feel me? So I am a little afraid, but then again, I can't let that hold me back, or I can't have that be a factor as to why I should stop smoking weed or take a break from it. So we're gonna see how I make beats now. I don't know how it's gonna be, but it should be interesting. I am a bit afraid, but fuck it, we gonna get over it. I figured since like I am cutting a certain habit out, now I have time and the bandwidth to focus on other shit now. So I might just be in the gym a bit more. I didn't go today just because I wasn't feeling the best. I ain't gonna lie, my energy was very, very, very low today. Even me like getting out of bed and just getting dressed and like doing all this shit, it was a challenge. But I was like no matter how I'm gonna feel, I'm gonna always get the job done. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna always have that discipline. And going back to like just discipline, right? If I can go a whole month without smoking weed, then I know this is something that I'm not just doing because I'm coping with other aspects of life that I'm just ignoring. Does that make sense? Because ever since I started, I don't know if I started, or I don't know if this has become an addiction because of the fact that maybe I was dealing with the heartbreak. Maybe that was the reason I even took this on, and I was like, yo, we just went through this breakup. I'm gonna smoke weed to cope with this. I'm gonna smoke weed and try to just numb how I feel and just not really deal with my emotions, right? Yes. Once you question addiction, I have to take a break. Because I have questioned it before, but I could never bring myself to just stop, you know? So now, aside from the mental part, it has taken a toll on my physical fate, right? Like, I as of like the last like month, right? I've been pretty fucking sick. And like, I've been very vocal about it on stream. And I just have like a lot of mucus just inside of me. And I'm just like trying to just detox myself from that entire mucus. Like, right now, what I'm currently dealing with, so my left ear, I don't have 100%, like, I can't hear properly from my left ear. Like, if my right ear's at 100%, my left ear is at, like, maybe, like, 50-60%, right? And I've dealt with something like this last year, where I would have so much mucus built up inside of me that I don't know how everything's, all the mucus, like, it travels through your sinuses and shit, right? So I have so much mucus built up that behind my eardrum, the mucus is just sitting there, right? And it's just fucking up my hearing abilities. And I had this happen to me last year, right? And I went to the doctor. Motherfucker gave me antibiotics. That shit wasn't helping, gang. I'm not gonna lie. It took me like a good week, I think a week and a half, until like my ears popped and I was sturdy. And funny enough, like I was at the gym, right? I was at the gym and I was like, I just finished the workout and then I just blow my nose. I'm like, whoa, I'm back. It's perfect. I can hear again. I'm alive. I'm at 100%. So then I was just like, okay, bet, cool. We sturdy. So I already dealt with this last year. So I'm dealing with the same thing again this year. My left ear is kind of, like I said, it's not at 100%, which is the other reason why I kind of want to take a break from smoking weed, just so I could get my physical health back up to 100%. Now, once I take this month break, will I go back to smoking weed? That is the thing at question. Maybe. However, I might not do it as often. I might smoke here and there. I might just smoke like at the end of the day, like after I'm done streaming, after I'm done doing all the activities that I got done for the week, right? Or the day. Then I'm gonna smoke, you know? I'm gonna use it. If I do go back to smoking weed, then I'm only going to smoke when I'm winding down, right? When I'm just chilling. Instead of like, yo, I'm gonna smoke 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, right? Be trying to do that shit, end up waking and baking. Nah, see, that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to just go back into the same habit, you know? And if I'm able to pull this 30-day shit off, then I feel like I won't feel like, oh yeah, let me just go back to the shit that I was doing in the past. My bad. That's that mucus I'm talking about. So yeah, I feel like if I do go back to it, I can't go back to like, I can't just fall back into the same patterns as last time, right? I feel like I will be a lot more disciplined if I go back and do it again, right? Just cause it's like, all right, well, shit, if I could take a month off, bro, I don't gotta smoke I don't gotta smoke all the fucking time throughout the day, right? So, with that being said, follow me into this journey. I'm currently on day 3. It is difficult as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm trying to just be productive and just do shit that can just kind of just distract me. It's not easy. It is definitely not easy, especially I'm in an environment where everybody smokes. Deadass everybody. There is one person, but even him, like we're constantly and we're always around weed smoke. So we're just gonna have to see, you know? And if I do smoke, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be like, yo, gang, yo, chat, unfortunately, I did this. And then y'all can hold me accountable. Because one thing I am not afraid of is accountability. And the other thing I'm not afraid of is honesty, you know? Like, I'm always trying to just be honest and as vulnerable as possible, you know? And since, like, it's just me and you here, it's just like I gotta be honest, because at the end of the day, bro, as a man, you only got your word. Shit, you on this journey with me too? Shit, shout out to you, gang. Shit, we on this journey together. Where are my dads? Where are my dads? We on this journey together, you heard? I'm also, like, I'm gonna just completely be sober too. Like, I'm also, dad ran out today. My OG said she want me to slow down. Yeah. Bro, I deadass ran out. Like, deadass the first day of Ramadan, which was like February 18th. Like, I deadass had like a little bit left. And at that point, I had to like consider, I'm like, should I cop more and smoke? I was deadass thinking about copping last night, and I was just like, let me go home and be good. Let me go home, eat some food, and go right to sleep. That's what I did. Oh, so you stopping too? You on this journey with me too, gang? Yeah, no. Shit. We in this together, mud. We in this together. We in this together. We in this together. It's your day 1. It's my day 3. I believe we could do it. And shit, gang. If you fall short, it's alright. It's alright. But that's what we're not gonna do. We're gonna be disciplined. We're gonna be on this journey. You feel me? We shouldn't feel like I don't want to feel like, yo, gang, like I have to smoke. I have to smoke, gang. Like, I don't want to feel like that. Like, I hate that feeling, bro. I feel like a fiend. Yo, what's the word? Let's go. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Yeah. But I'm basically just, I'm yapping about, I'm not yapping. I'm basically just talking about, I'm taking a break from weed. I'm taking a break from weed. It is day 3. 7 is also taking a break from weed. It is his day 1. So we're in this journey together. Just gotta think to yourself beforehand, bro. I was dead ass on this shit right after the stream. I'm like, should I cop? I'm like, to my girl, I'm like, yo, I'm about to cop. I can't do this. And I was just like, nah, gang, discipline. I need to be better. And also, I'm also gonna stop drinking. Probably for this month, I don't know. I've never been like a heavy drinker, and I've never been like usually when I drink, I'm drinking like with other people. Like, you know, I'm not really drinking like I'm not the type of guy like, yo, I need a beer at the end of the day. Like, yo, I have to drink at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm more of like a social drinker. Like, it's fun. You feel me? Like, it's just mad fun being just drunk with your guys and just, you know, yo, gang, yeah, beer. Cause like, you gotta understand, like, it's like, let's say I want to go cop a drink right now. Like, no liquor store is open right now. The only thing that's open right now is 7-Eleven. And 7-Eleven got like beers and shit. So, and I hated beer at one point. I thought beer was disgusting until like my boys were drinking, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, gang. We all go and drink, you know, and just talk shit, think of ideas, and just have this be like a social thing. What? You dead ass? Yo, they would love that. I'm not gonna lie, gang. Liquor stores open till 3 a.m. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's certain liquor stores, there's certain liquor spots in the hood that's like open till like midnight. But it's not accessible. Like, I gotta drive out there and like really like drive like I really gotta go out there for a minute in order to like find some shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's another thing I'm trying to do. I'm not gonna drink this month. I was tested earlier, but I was like, I need to be strong. I need to be strong. I need to be a man of my word, and I need to be disciplined. So with that being said, follow me into this journey of sobriety for the next 30 days. It is currently day 3. Chat, people, everyone out there watching, if you're on this journey as well, this sobriety journey, join me as we, as we try to conquer our minds, try to conquer discipline, and just overall just conquer ourselves, you know? I think the biggest thing we could do as a human being is be in control of your actions and being in control of your words, because I can say I'm gonna do this and not do it. Who's gonna hold me accountable? Nobody. Nobody. And even if somebody tries to hold me accountable, it's like, boy, fuck you. Who the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to kind of just open up to y'all about. You know? So, 7, my brother, good luck on your journey. Try your best. And I'm right here with you, brother. I'm right here. And trust me, I'm not the only one. My girl is right here with you. Everybody else who is on the sobriety journey for the next 30 days is also here with you. Try your best. If at any point you struggle, text me. Like, yo, gang, I think I'm about to do it. And if I get to you in time, I'll be like, yo, gang, don't. You're stronger than this. You feel me? Just think of those words. You're stronger than this. Yo, gang, like, you don't understand, bro. I get so irritated. I mean, that's the other thing, bro. Like, bro, so many things piss me off, gang. Like, it's not even funny. It'd be the littlest things, too, bro. Like, let's say I'm like, where I live, right? I live in an apartment, right? So I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have parking. I have to find parking, gang. And that should be pissing me off, because some days, bro, I'll look for parking for 2-3 hours, sometimes 4. Sometimes I'll leave my car. Sometimes I'll leave my car in front of the crib, go home, do what I gotta do, and then come back. So that's why I gotta smoke. Sometimes that's why I gotta smoke. I'm like, yo, gang, I can't do this, bro. So that's a challenge that I've been dealing with. I get so irritated, and I think that is one of the things that I guess we have to figure out. Like, why do we get irritated? Why are we so angry? You know? It's also like, maybe if I am more irritated, I could truly become mean man, you know? What the fuck, gang? Why is my soundboard not working? See, this is what I be talking about, gang. Shit like this, bro. What are you doing, mod? See, it's shit like that, and I be getting irritated. Like, work. Like, work. Chill. So, yeah, you realize it's nothing, gang. We just gotta have more patience. That's all. That's ultimately what it comes down to. Just having more patience, yeah. You know? But patience, brother. Patience. Alright. Story time's done.